Hi everybody, this is the investing teacher, high school science teacher, teaching others how to invest. In this video I'm going to go over the September 2020 dividends, options, YouTube, and other income sources that I received. It's another big month this month, so let's get right to it. If you're interested in following my journey here, please like, subscribe, smash that button and all that good stuff, and see it. Hi everybody. In September 2020, I made a total passive income of $473.26. It's a pretty good gain this month. Last year, I made $283.60. There are other income sources here at play which made that increase, so let's go over them. First is SPHD. They are monthly paying, mostly dividend company. They paid me $21.85. Actually went down a little bit from last month because I sold a couple of shares to get to VYM. Main Street Capital still chugging along till $38.25. You notice that the dividend increases about 24 cents per month just on its own by reinvesting more shares. You're collecting that 20.5 cents per share that I get. I'm gaining about 1 1/3 to 1.5 shares per month based on the current stock price. So I'm just going to keep plugging that along, dripping it in, gaining more shares, gaining more of that income. KBWI had a big drop this month to $23.44 instead of $34.01. The real estate investment trusts that are small cap did lower their dividends, and there's some that removed their dividends, so that's why the payment's a lot lower. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this one to see if it does bounce back in the near term or does it take a long time. For Realty Income, $24.10. That one's dripping almost 0.4 shares a month on its own. So every 2 months, a little bit more, I'm gaining a free share from just letting that drip. And they did announce a dividend increase, very slight increase. It was like 0.005 cents or something like that. But I'm not taking any increase I can get, right? I did sell 2 options this month. Covered calls is when you own 100 shares of the stock and I decide to essentially rent out or loan those shares to other people. And then if it doesn't hit the strike price, then I keep that premium. For SPHD, I sold a call for $59. And if the stock hits $35 or more, I would have to sell 100 shares of stock at that point. If that ends up happening, I'm probably going to buy more VYM, which is Vanguard's high dividend ETF. I'll probably keep at least 100 shares of SPHD right now. I'm at 148 shares, I think it is. So I'll probably end up buying enough shares to have 100 shares, do that again, and then keep that premium going. For Realty Income, I sold one at $54 of premium. I sold a strike price at $67.50. And both of these expirations are in November, so I'm going to have to wait a few months to do this again. For next month, I could do this with Newt and Main Street Capital and possibly earn more premium income. YouTube did not make any money this month, but definitely appreciate all the support in the channel. Again, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps me keep making these videos. You know, so I'm not selling you anything on this channel. Provide all this stuff for free. So definitely let others know about it. Quarterly dividends, made a lot in different stocks this quarter. Visa paid me 90 cents. Pfizer, $4.94. These are both dripping into more shares. Newt will pay me $88.10, and that one I'm going to not drip in the new shares. I'm going to keep Newt's number of shares the same. I'm just going to be reinvesting into VYM because I like that as a better long-term play. VYM did pay me $15.64, and most of this income was from covered calls that I've been making in the last about 5 months or so. So I'm very interested in seeing how VYM plays out in the long run with this. Anytime I sell a covered call, for instance, that I've sold SPHD and I bought 1 share of VYM with that. VYM also has a little over 3.5% dividends and 8% dividend growth rate the last 5 years. That's why I really like that company or that ETF. VEA paid a little bit less than normal, $36.43. SOYV cut it as well, $20.24. These are lower dividends than they were last year, which is unfortunate with the whole economic conditions. Hopefully, eventually they'll bounce back and we can get more shares. VNQ paid $17.59. That was pretty close to the same. DLS paid $34.28. and then Broadcom 650. All of these companies except for Newt, I'm reinvesting into more shares. Again, building up more shares, those will pay dividends as well, and ideally over time, those companies will increase their dividends. There's 3 ways that money is working for me. I did max out the Roth IRA this month. So both me and my wife's Roth IRA. So we're done with our retirement investing for the year, and it's only September. That was pretty quick. For the next few months, we're going to save money, more money in our emergency fund. And that's to pay for my wife's nursing school for next semester. Just build it up more to have bigger cushion just in case stuff happens. We did buy 10 shares of AT&T, 8 shares of Pfizer, 5 shares of Intel. I did sell a bit of DLS stock to buy Store Capital, and Store Capital will be paying me a dividend in October, so I can put that into October dividends. If you look at the dividend chart throughout time, and I started calculating this in February of last year, and here we are in September of this year, there are some bumps on the road because of the quarterly payers. Quarterly payers obviously will have a big hump, and then the next 2 months, not a bit lower. But I think it might start leveling off a bit because of different individual companies I'm buying that will pay their dividends staggered, not necessarily in March, June, September, December. Some pay in October, November, and then it shifts the months over. So that shouldn't be as much of a wiggle. Also, these are looking at total passive income. So as YouTube income comes in, there might be jumps randomly there. And for covered calls, I don't necessarily sell all of them every month. Depends on expiration date. I might sell them a few months out, or depending on what I want to do, I could possibly just sell them right away. And I'm selling them mostly a bit out of the money, so I keep the shares, just keep collecting the premium. If I do in the money, then I might lose the shares, and then the passive income will be a little bit harder to calculate. So that's it for this month. Again, really good month. Very happy with the $473 that I didn't have to do much to earn. The only thing I really had to do is find the option trades for this. Took me maybe 10 minutes. And then this money's going back into buying more shares and keeping that dividend income going. So again, I'm the investing teacher, high school science teacher, teaching others how to invest. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely supports the channel. If you could share with any other friends and teachers and other colleagues that might be interested. And look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a good one.